Welcome to The Average Rook. We are playing Time to Wake Up, an indie atmospheric psychological thriller developed and published by the aptly named I Blink Twice. You find yourself stuck in the dream world guided by a mysterious voice, where each time you blink, the world changes to a certain degree. Use this blinking power to solve puzzles and escape the dream world. So it's got a vibe like if you added more psychological thriller or horror to something like, say, the Stanley Parable, for example. This is only a demo, but the game is scheduled to be released this year, and I want to thank the devs for gifting me a review key for the demo, so let's give it a go. Alright, so let's see what this one is like. This should be pretty damn fun. Because I do like these sort of like 3D atmospheric puzzle games. Like the Stanley Parable. I haven't played it, but I've watched players of it. My paper friend knows no end. Oh. Let me just make sure. Okay, the audio's still going good. I'm just trying to make sure that the audio is still stuck to the same source.
Fix it? As long as I can wash my face.
I think the audio's syncing on that. Oh, looks like we've got no pills. Take care of your okay, I couldn't read that. We blink and everything happens. So I've read The Tragedy Called Existence for the third time now, and I was wondering, if life is a burden all along, one you've never asked for, why keep living? And why aren't we allowed to deny the present that is life? Press any key to continue. Because we've already accepted it the moment we're born. There is no choice, there is no consent, if you will. It is only years later we become aware of that present. One that we should cherish, celebrate with attained peace of mind. Also, I love the fact that Tom is the same name as one of the devs, very dev that gifted me this key. Why keep living? Because we don't know what comes after. Actually, I might as well just use a mouse for this. Will peace still be achievable? We're not sure. That's why we should avoid ending our time prematurely and focus on transforming it by all means necessary whenever our minds demand it. Transform, you say. I wonder if the audio syncing is not quite right. Okay, thanks for clearing that up. That's us. No worries. Also, I think you're doing just fine. You gave us that whole, like, speech about life and living, and then... Okay.
What's the point? Oh, shut your mouth. Okay.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be some... Oh.
No, not the fridge.
Look around with your mouse. Okay, so now we're in partial control. Look around with your mouse. So where are we supposed to be looking for? Because we can't move or anything. Look around with your mouse. Oh, we just look at the fridge. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of rent due.
The fridge is my life. Wait, we have a circuit breaker.
Why is the fridge our life? Also, I think the voice is slightly getting louder each time.
Not really.
But let's see. Can we move around at all? No, we still have to look. So where would the circuit breaker be? It's over there, isn't it?
Ah.
Alright, it's the only thing we can interact with. Yeah, that must be an inner voice.
Shut up!
Oh, did I just cut something out? Oh no, hold on. Alright, sorry for pausing. I manipulated the cord a little bit on this headset and the audio cut out, and I had to make absolutely sure that it was not going to happen on the footage itself, so I do apologize. We're back in the game. So, what is this? It's the only thing we can interact with.
Hi, it's me, your new neighbor over at number 8. I'm Samantha, and everyone calls me Sam.
Why is this audio so quiet?
What's your name? Wanna go grab a drink, maybe?
You're crazy if you don't know.
Wait, hold on. What if we were to, let's turn up the effects for a second.
Open that door right.
No. Music wouldn't do it, would it?
Where? Did I leave them in the sink again?
No, it doesn't look like it's done anything. And now it's changed again. Let me just hear the voice.
Where?
Alright, no. Alright, what are we looking for? Take care of your body, but don't be vain. In the end, it's but a vessel to train. So, there's one thing of pills. Are these supposed to be antidepressants or something?
Bedtime.
Oh dear, this is not gonna go well.
To bed instead? How long ago did we have a decent night's sleep in this bed?
Is the voice supposed to be that low? Compared to ours?
Shut up. Shut. Maybe
Oh dear.
tomorrow's. And you're gone. Great. Alan Malone. While you close your eyes and pretend everything will be fine tomorrow, I get to dwell in your messed up head. When will you finally take care of yourself?
Is that going to build?
Take care of me. Alan, if you can hear me, I can't do this alone. Come here. Please.
The audio's a little bit low. But the graphics are amazing.
What are you? Alan?
Ah,
You're here?
now it's louder.
Finally!
So that's what the laughing was in the trailer. Because I looked at the trailer before I played this.
So glad you're here.
Oh, it's definitely out
Here,
now.
Let me open this door for you.
Oh? Whoa. Movement was a little bit wonky. Let's just take a look around here. Eviction notice, you have to move. Okay, thank you very much for that. So now
Your
everything's
sore eyes.
warped a little bit.
Talking about eyes, try to blink.
So I have to blink with the right button, I see. I love that the URL up at the top is https://remember.iblinktwice.com. I'm tempted to open that up, but I'm also kind of unsure about that. Also, the keyboard is as stretched as if Holly from Red Dwarf would have made the keyboard for his whole rock, the whole new sound. Right mouse button.
Yes, like that.
Oh dear. So what happens if we do it again? Interesting. Oh, hello. What's this? Doesn't seem to be really doing anything. Actually, I wonder what would happen if we were to blink while we were in here, of all places. Okay, it looks like we can't do it. So what other things can we interact with while we're here? We can't interact with a door. We've got a bed, a pretty nice bed. We've got 2 record players here for some reason. So what would happen if we were to interact with 2 of them? Oh, hello. Oh, I guess it was just because there was stuff in the way. That's why we ported a little bit back. All right, well, let's blink back. And it seems that they've turned themselves off, which I'm guessing is okay. Let's see what happens if we were to blink here. Okay, that's fine. Can we interact with the computer at all? No. Oh. Looks like someone spilled their coffee, and it is spilling quite endlessly. We've got another record player here. That's 3 so far. I'm just trying to work out where... Oh. It's quite duplicated.
Your eyes will come in handy. One blink, and you reveal your past.
Aha. Past and future. Well, I don't know. The Joy in Loneliness by T. Fiddleton. Then we've got the, okay. Just want to be very careful. Oh, hello. Do we have to drop down that at all? Seems we don't have much of a choice. And I think that's probably the 4th record player we've seen so far. Alright, dropping down. Can we blink while we're here? Nope.
Your past. Our past.
Oh. Now that is a nice door. First, I'll look at my surroundings. I don't see anything interactable. It appears that our movement is, you know, just a tiny bit floaty. Oh, we can blink in here. And we also drop down as well. Okay, so one is, oh, hello. Wait, hang on, let me just, blink back onto this. It is exactly the same. So it doesn't... Oh. So everything does change a little bit. So this must be like, one is our childhood, and the other is like our present. Our childhood, we would have just drawn these. And in the, oh boy. I'm looking at this closely. That's not good. Being myself, hardest thing I've ever done. My mom never liked my hair. And if we were to look at it while blinking, it is pretty much the same thing. We can stay here, we can look at the bed, or this. Oh boy. Making teams, never again. Sports weren't for me anyway. Cutting out a lot of people. I mean, they were probably toxic on your life, but, oh boy.
Remember your old bedroom closet? How many times did you hide in there?
Alone, free, and safe, and big books, of course. So what would happen if we were to get onto this? I mean, I don't exactly want to...
Oh no, we are not doing this. You're going to blink and remember what happened, so we can leave this place.
I just wanted to see what would happen if we got on the bed.
Okay. Let's take a deep breath.
Okay, that's a good effect. It's also interesting that, while we were not in the dream world, the voice that's talking to us right now is very faint, but we still had our own voice. Now the voice inside our head is a lot more present, and our regular voice is pretty much non-existent. Okay, so wants us to go into the closet, press space to jump. Nice. Everything seems to be pretty much the same, except for a few changes between light and clothing. Wonder if we have to jump onto any of these. Ooh, I like this one a lot more. I think this is the childhood version. Possibly.
The coats. Let me.
Oh, thank you very much for that. Okay. It all seems to be the same. Hell is other people. So who is this Tom to us? Okay. Oh, there we go. And then we fall through. Alright, makes perfect sense. I wonder if we have to, jump and then blink. I think that's probably exactly what we need to do. Oh.
How many times did you write in there? Here, to keep track of it all.
I don't know.
Now, take a look.
Okay. Oh. How do we... Oh.
Why can't I talk in here? Am I really dreaming? Asleep, both. Am I really in my old bedroom? And this voice, it doesn't stop talking. Should I keep my thoughts to myself? Or share them with him?
Okay, show to voice, hide from voice. Ooh. So we have a choice to make. We either hide from the voice or show to voice. I suppose we could probably like, is this supposed to be a consequence thing? Like, is this where the Stanley Parable aspect comes in?
So that's why you don't speak up. And, hey, good luck finding a way out without me. I do appreciate you sharing your thoughts, though. As for your questions, I don't know why you can't talk. Told you you're dreaming, so yes, 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 and yes, you're in your childhood bedroom.
Okay. Thank you for that, I suppose. Okay, that seems to be it. So that's logs. Info, look around, you're not alone, move your mouse, try moving around, it's healthy. Press WSD to walk. Blink and reveal your pass, press right mouse to blink, yep. Hop and get on top, press space to jump. And that's pretty much all that we have so far. Okay, let's do some blinking. Has anything... Oh. The books have now gone in a line. Does that mean we need to go backwards? Let me just see. Just in case anything has changed. It seems that this is... I don't quite remember coming around this way. But I might be completely mistaken. Oh,
What
no, it's
book
changed.
Was it again? The one that said, life is chaos?
Aha.
Why did you apply those words everywhere?
I don't know. I'm feeling like I probably shouldn't have, because I'm not quite a fan of the chaos. But hopefully something good comes out of what I've done. Or maybe we just have to reconcile with... Sorry, that was a noise that was made, and I don't know why. Interact.
Hi, honey. I'm having a meeting tonight. Food is in the fridge.
So that's our mum. Okay. Food is in the fridge, you say. There's no fridge, though. Except for this. I see, okay. Wow.
Pretty ironic that one day you lost that very book. Your favorite one, at that.
Yes.
You even considered the writer, Tom, to be your friend.
Oh, that's not good, is it? So how are we gonna navigate this? Do we have to just move to the, because this is a lot more organized. How did we go from order to chaos in, like, and how many years is it now? That's a question I want answered. I mean, I know this is a dream, but still. Okay, so where are we now? We have to go this, oh boy. Balloons? Oh dear. I guess this was supposed to be a party, but, I guess Mum wasn't around to be in the picture.
Good news, bad news. Bad news, I forgot about your birthday and I can't make it. Good news, Frank and I got you a book. Enjoy it, sweetie.
Frank. So, when you say Frank, it's either, like, a sibling of ours, or it's a new boyfriend, or probably, like, a stepfather or something. So where would this book be? Wait, can I step on this? Alright, it doesn't really do anything. And that must be it. Okay.
Tom's book is not in here. If only it were that.
Oh, we just ran into that balloon and it popped. If only it were that easy. Oh boy. Be interesting to see how many years this dream...
Consider a writer your friend. Why did you let his book take over our life?
I have no idea.
Why else did Mom and Dad forbid you to keep reading it?
There must have been something we took from it that caused our lives to go in this way. I've always wondered whether the guy in the mirror is also checking me out. Alright, let's blink again. Where are we now? Okay, there's a doorway. You can interact with it all the way from here.
If you like reading that much, then here's a cookbook. We're not a hotel, young man.
Oh boy. That's a gigantic pizza. Okay. And now what have we got here? Oh. Another section of the museum, it seems.
Why did you get him that book? Hell is other people. Is that how we raise him?
It was only $2. He isn't even mine. Why should I pay full price?
What the heck? Oh dear. So Frank was the one that got him that book. And now they're arguing about it. What was it about that book that caused us to be whatever this is?
Okay, stop. For God's sake, please, can't you think of something else now?
Well, apparently
I'm
not.
done with your problems. I'm done with your obsession. I'm done with Tom.
Okay. Why are you acting like that right now? I'm a little bit confused as to why you're talking to us like this. Where are you, Tom? Where have you been all my life? If I had met you sooner, I could have won some arguments. The ones about my hair, my shoes. Hell, even the ones about what I put on my sandwiches. Aha. Okay, it seems to be the same thing. And then we've got this. What is this? Dear Tom, it feels weird to call you that. I never say dear, not to anyone I know. But I feel as if I've known you for years. And every time your words reach me, they console me. What is it about this Tom? Also, I love how each section we go to, they have a little bit of a label at the bottom here. So I guess we just have to blink again and move through.
Sorry. Please don't. I'm glad you're here. Back then, times were tough and lonely.
Uh-huh.
But now you can't even leave your freaking apartment. We need to get rid of Tom. Together.
So, are you supposed to be...
But I need your help.
So, are you supposed to be us, or are you supposed to be someone else's voice? Because I am a little bit confused now. Oh, boy. Where am I now? Do I have to jump? I have to jump up here. That's what I gotta do. Okay, and then what's this? More coffee spilling. Hey, Tom, sometimes I wonder whether people care about me. I'm part of a group, but it's as if they don't see me. Will they even remember me once school is over? I mean, that is kind of like a worry for a lot of school people. In a way, that was me, too. Because once I passed secondary college, we weren't necessarily... Well, we were always... You're never going to be in the same class as someone else if you decide to go to university. Tom, so many thoughts crossed my mind in class, and none of them have to do with the subjects. Every day I long for this moment. This short-lived bombardment of words I can only let go on the screen. Interesting. Alright, where are we going now? This way. And then we've got what appears to be a bit of a path to take. Oh, dear. I feel as if I shouldn't be watching this. Yet, for some reason, I can't look away. Wonder what would happen if I were to go close to it. Oh, that just went through the wall there. And it is still making noise. And I can't really go through it. That's probably the strangest thing I've seen so far. Now, what happens if I were to... Okay, there we go. So what is this? Why did Mom and Dad not allow me to keep you here? Don't tell me they never hid something they loved. They're not gods. They invested so much in me. Is that what I am? An investment? Why do they hate you? Oh, boy. I hear some heart beating. And it looks like I can't go any further past these lines, so I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, well, let's see what the next one is. Tom, what have I done? I had to talk in front of class, and I confessed. I told them I don't feel at home with them, only with you. I sensed nobody took it the right way. That group I mentioned, long gone the moment I arrive. Oh boy, what has gone inside this? Oh, okay, so because of the lines in the way, we couldn't move anywhere, so they had to port us back. So dropping down.
This quote the one that sparked your book obsession? Nice catch. We better fix it.
Okay, so what is this? Ooh. Where is that beating coming from? Life. Oh, I see. Wait, do we apply it to this or no? Many terrible things in my life never happened.
Okay, first we find Tom's book, then you can go shred his stuff up. Deal?
What is going on here? Like, are we trying to change the past or something? Or realize that... Oh, boy. We seem to be now in some sort of clock, it appears. Or it could be chapters in the book. The chapters could be in Roman numerals. Let's see below us. No, it's definitely a clock. We can see the hands there. So what would happen if we were to change? Let me see. No, nothing really changes. Although the music did change, and the music is, pretty damn good, pretty damn atmospheric. I guess there's no other choice but to drop down.
All right. Ready to rise above your past? Up we go.
Oh. You said up we go, but we're not exactly going up.
Well, question. Do your eyes have full control over here?
I don't know.
No need to write down an answer in that journal. I'll help you wherever I can. Now, focus. Where did we first meet Tom? Let's start there.
Let's see. Are we gonna sub it all?
In our journal, are we?
I think so. Okay, that was a little bit loud for the clock, and I only had the effects up to like 75%. So I guess we have to hit tab in order to look at it.
I don't know if I should trust him. This voice. I barely trust my eyes. Where are they taking me?
Let's hide this from the voice for
Not in
now.
the mood for sharing your thoughts? Okay. Open sesame.
I mean, would it even matter? I mean, you're the voice inside our heads, so you should know what we're thinking about. Oh boy.
We thought a lot about homework in these halls.
Aha, did we? Because it seems like we were thinking more about Tom than we were anything else. Speaking of which, here's his room.
Including your essay.
Aha. Question is, do we need to open this door at all? I hear some water, being drawn from there. Oh, okay. It looks like we're not going to be able to go through there. Wonder how much of Tom is eking into this little trip down memory lane. Also, doesn't look like we can open anything here. Hello? Okay, that's openable. Pick up item plus blank. Item will stay with you. Okay. Aha. I'm guessing that's supposed to be us, maybe? Is there anything around here we can grab? Where are you going? I don't know, I'm just exploring, dude. I'm just seeing what there is. Oh, boy. I guess people thought that what we had was something of an obsession. It's like no one understood what we were trying to talk about. And, everyone started calling us a freak and a loser because of it, which is a little... It's kind of depressing. I didn't realize what the text in front of us was going to be in this particular mode. Oh dear. So it looks like, hold on.
Or what's left of that essay. Guess you didn't like your A's. Where did the other scraps end up again?
I don't know.
We're not handing in a torn up essay. Where are the other pieces?
So I guess we have to find the pieces and then drag them over to here, I suppose. We just have to do a little bit of manipulation. Chess club, rookies, knights, kings, and queens open to all. So I guess we were part of a chess club, and then they kicked us all out. And I'm assuming that blue one over there is supposed to be us. Can we open these doors? Well, these doors aren't open from here. Once complete, hand in here and keep quiet. So we've got 2 books here. Anything more? No. Interact. People can be rough, sure, but what's the point of crying about it? I know, wasting my time. Write down a 2-page concerning Fiddleton's Hell is Other People. Brad. Oh boy. And then Philip. No worries, Tom, we're all going to die soon. See you in hell. What the hell? So where was this thing that we're supposed to be picking up? Is there any, anything else that we're supposed to be reading here?
We're not picking it up before we've brought the other pieces here.
Okay.
Where are they?
Where are they? That's the question I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that's where it is.
All right, first one down. Put it on the desk.
So, like this?
Jackass tore up your essay anyway.
I don't know.
Was it Vince? Flame? No.
But it seems that there are more pieces for us to grab, so we gotta start finding them. If I could sprint, that would be great. But it's supposed to be somewhere around here. Either we have to, jump up and grab it. Tempted to just turn all of these on for no reason. So there's nothing over here, unless there's something behind that we haven't seen. Nothing in the trash. Nothing on the side. We can't manipulate the drawers. This is as far as I can see. Oh, there's more to read. Flynn, write down 2-page concerning Fiddleton's Hell is Other People. Whoever wrote this obviously doesn't know that without people, the Earth would die. Jeez. I'd rather suffocate. No way I'm writing this. What the hell? This is an essay about how I don't give a flying about Tom or his books. Surprisingly, all of them are Fs.
Another one for the desk.
And then there's
What
one
was it
there.
Philip who tore it up? Brad? Bill? Yeah. Billy. Of course.
And then one last piece. So we actually tried and...
Well, Billy.
Or is this all in our head?
See how easy that was? That's why you can't get an A. Why should you? You're already a first-class a-hole?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh, I guess Billy didn't like that.
Okay, do we get to read this? Write down, how are you doing? How are you doing is not a sincere question, but an unskippable statement in dialogue. Many times I've pondered the question, what purpose communication serves? To establish clarity on a deep level and intimacy on the most superficial level? To inspire respect as both parties regularly switch between the roles of listener and speaker? Yet what happens when a question about one's well-being is being raised and there is a clear lack of interest about the
I
response?
was so glad when you were finally done with that essay and handed it in.
In what follows, I will dive into the psychological effects this question bears on the mind of the recipient.
Did Billy like your essay title? How are you doing is not a sincere question, but an unskippable statement in
Oh, we can turn it
dialogue.
around.
I mean, seriously, Alan. How do you even come up with that?
I don't know. But at least we've now handed in here. So how do we... Oh, just that.
Handing in that essay was key. It was key to opening Tom's door.
Aha.
To a deeper, emotional part of you that you never knew existed. Why were you afraid of sharing that part with others?
I don't know. There must have been something about it. Now, where was that door again? It was just right over here. Open.
There's a Billy around every corner, you know. Why stay hidden and read away?
Okay, wait, I want to read that. Kid, don't let me catch you in here again. Gary. Supposed to be a janitor or some sort of teacher. Crowd doubt. Oh. One and then another. Aha! Well, now they're off. I don't know why we did that, but it's off now. And now... the door is gone. Ooh, hello. Okay. Got a TV. Can we pass through? Yes, we can.
Any chance the book is here?
I doubt it. What the hell is that? Oh, God. Is that supposed to be one of the things with the eyes? I don't exactly want to get too close. I might just leave that one alone. That's one little horror that I don't want to see.
Too bad. At least you didn't skip classes that taught you words to repeat.
Aha. Oh, this is going to be happening all the time, isn't it? Are those supposed to be? I have no idea. I don't exactly want to know.
It was Tom who taught you how to play with them, how to think and speak.
And then for some reason, the kids didn't like us thinking or speaking. To be alone is to be free. At some... I mean, I don't exactly want to argue that.
Associate meaningful friendships with sticking quotes to lockers.
Oh, dear. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let's switch this up. Ah, so that's what it is. So where are we going to find the piece for the top? Oh, boy. Wait, can I pick off any of these? Let me just see. No, it doesn't look like it, unless it's stuffed behind somewhere. Narrow doubt, learn, wait. Oh, there we go. Take that with us. And then we put it on here. Alright, interesting.
Okay, this quote is taking ages. That's one, and the rest.
Oh, thank you very much for that. I was gonna do it myself, but...
No offense, but at your rate, we'll never reach Tom.
Hold on, let's read this all the way up to the top. Come home, close the door, don't forget to lock it, breathe out, take off your shoes, grab a book, drink your tea near the fire, look up to the stars, and decide you're not alone, you are free. So, if we're free, then how do we get trapped in this place? Oh my god. Aha, I want some more books to read. Can I read any of these things?
See this? This is getting us nowhere. Oh. Let's have a look.
Let's see. How I made him think and wonder to the point where he thought. Am I alive? Am I real? Is this place real? Okay, I'd be worried to try and, blink in this area. Just look ahead. Oh, jeez. Alright, nothing to read here, so I suppose we do have to port into this area. Unless we have to port to whatever this is. I'd be tempted to stand on the middle of that, but I think something wants us to stand in here, click the button, and let hell be raised. So let's raise hell with the blink. Oh boy. At least we're still able to get across here, and I'm guessing we have to take this with us for some unknown reason. Either we have to put it on something, or we have to stop something that is about to be set on fire. Like maybe this? Or no, we have to break through it. Well, that didn't quite do.
Let me.
Okay, that works, I suppose. Oh boy.
There. Tom's book.
Yeah, and that's gonna run out. There's no way that's going to stay there when we get close. I guess we'll just have to chase after it. And there it goes.
Oh, no good. Hurry.
Well, how do we hurry?
Blink. Again. One more. No. I was going to.
You were going to. What about us? What were we going to do? Oh boy. Okay, that seems to be it. So we just do one little thing, and everyone hates us. Oh boy.
Alan, over here.
Aha. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to control the wind. Okay. Alright, I see what we need to do.
You remember Helen. At least someone was granting you peace.
So Helen was probably the good one, I guess.
Still, in just a couple of weeks, Billy turned more and more against you.
Aha.
Why didn't you do something?
Alright, looks like we need to go through here, maybe. Okay. So I guess Helen was probably the only friend that we had, and she ended up being the last one to think of us as normal. We walk the line that knows no end. Isn't that like life in general? Okay, just gotta follow the arrows. The line leaves no break or a friend. That is I feel like that's a bit of a troubling thought. The line is not always there. We learn to draw it with our mind. What is this line to talk? Is this like a boundary line or a line to follow? And so the line became a box. Its opening hard to find. Oh god, that is just... I don't like looking at that. Hold on. Gonna get there. Gonna get there. Yeah, there we go.
Here, let me. Go on.
Okay, and then we just have to go across to the door. So just gotta jump across and hope to god that nothing falls through when we get there. And the wind appears to be getting stronger. Oh. The wind is being blocked by the lockers, it seems. So as soon as we blink...
Hey! Do windows have any use here?
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go back and forth on this just to get through. I love that the lockers themselves are also swaying with the wind. As well as the clocks, too. Which is kind of funky. It's all really well designed, this, and I do like it. I mean, when the game is like, 4 to 12 gigabytes on the demo itself, you're going to expect some pretty damn good stuff.
Wait, the book is in front. Grab it.
Okay, how am I supposed to grab it, though? How am I supposed to get through there? This is a box with no doorway through. Okay, looks like we can go through here.
Ah, of course. Don't worry about them. Crap. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Was that what we were supposed to do?
Deserve some of that, but I won't let them harm you.
How do we deserve that? Like, who are you supposed to be to us? I'm still unsure about that one bit. What? Oh, boy. And is it just me? Okay, no, it is just me. I thought that was some of the eyes.
Where have you taken us now?
I don't know. You're the dictator of our mind.
I mean, Tom's writings?
Out of order. Okay, there's more here. Aha. And they're all looking at me. Alright, up we go. I have no idea what we're walking on. So I guess we just go through here and read something.
Alan, stop reading and writing nonsense during class. One more time, and I will confiscate that wretched book.
Mrs. Harris. What is it with... We're just trying to We're just trying to wax philosophy. Like, what is everyone's issue with what we're doing?
Mrs. Harris started noticing your scribbles. And her apples? She was practically spitting in your face.
Aha. Still confused. Oh, what's that? What is... Oh. I shall not fall, nor shall I tumble, as long as my wall does not crumble. Oh dear. As long as the wall does not crumble. Like, is it just supposed to argue that, people are a hindrance, or there's a good thing about being alone?
You asked for it.
Why would our teacher be saying that of all things?
Why did you let that old hag of a teacher berate you like that?
I don't know. Okay, there's another piece of ink. What's it gonna say this time? It says, thirst for a sweaty face, not a glass of water. Hunger for a growling belly, not a loaf of bread. I find a bit of issue with that particular quote. Also, can we pick this up? No. I guess we just have to go straight through the door.
Unfortunately for you, they weren't all so patient with you.
What do they need to be patient for? Oh. You gonna do that to us now? What is hitting us? Oh dear. Voice got a little bit louder. Apparently we have. Oh, looks like we're dead. Okay, so they're throwing erasers at us. Oh, this is a very long and in-depth demo. Okay, so this is a glass. I didn't realize that was the case. So, what are we looking for? We're going straight
Almost
up here.
there.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
I'm not taking that book from you, but I am going to keep your focus on class. One throw at a time.
Why would they throw erasers at us? What is with everyone's issue with us studying this book? What is... I feel like there's a message that's trying to be taught here. And now we're off the edge. At least we took the thing with us, so that's fine. I'm just gonna make sure... So I just gotta get onto that. Oh, great, it knocked us off the edge. Oh, what the hell? Okay. That's fine, I suppose. But that doesn't help us get up to the top there, so we have to drop down. Okay, that was a very odd artifact. Somehow we have to get to there. Do we just have to hit the erasers? What is... They're throwing us up. Maybe we have to... And then we missed it again. Oh, no, we're back. Oh, here we go. And now we're on to there. Okay. Sorry about that. And now we just have to make sure we don't get hit by erasers on the way down. Go onto this, and then this. And then I guess we just have to follow this towards the book. Assuming that doesn't kick us off. They all seem to have their attention on the teacher, but what happens when we get close? Are they going to turn their attention towards us? I don't know, but I don't want to blink to find out, because I think I might not like it once I do.
The more you wrote, the more they looked at you for the stranger you had become.
Aha.
So, of course, the only thing you could remember then, and remember to this day, is their god-awful stare.
God, they really had a problem with us being infatuated with this book. Like, I feel like they're becoming the problem, not us. Like, what was so wrong with the book that all of this happened? Now, what's this note?
That's it. Give it here.
Jesus. What is everyone's issue with this book? Oh, and here's another one. God, we're gonna be running out of time at this point. The beaten path is one to avoid because it has nothing to say. It has already been destroyed, so why not carve your very own way? Why not do so? Why not manifest our own? Also, are we supposed to be following that up or no? Also, we got a
In front
note.
of Mrs. Harris, I was a number. In the eyes of my classmates, I was a name. With Tom, I was a part of a conversation.
This dialogue, the voice of this dialogue is kind of giving me, J. Michael Tatum vibes for some reason.
True. One day, you had this spark in your eyes again. A spark that burnt everything else.
That burns everything else. What do you mean about that? That's a little bit confusing. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, interesting. When we, blink, that stops. Oh. Okay, well now I'm confused about that. And that's the same way, and then we've got a pathway leading here. We just gotta be careful about... I have no idea what we're stepping on. Is it supposed to be a tongue, or what?
Now, didn't we keep Tom's book in your locker?
Question. Which jam locker is that gonna be? Maybe something will change when we blink. Not really. Or maybe something will happen once we get close. Or maybe we have to go through here. Oh, great. So there's more lockers for us to search.
Come on, you're still hiding that book?
What do you mean us?
Freaking carve a path for us already.
I wish we could, but our mind is a little bit f***ed right now, as you can see. So how are we supposed to carve ourselves a path? Oh, that's how we carve ourselves a path. Okie dokie. Wish there was like a sprint button for this. Hi. Why would you open the locker for us? Is that gonna open? Yeah, I saw, because it was a little bit, differently colored compared to everything else. Now, how many of them are just going to explode open? And what do we gotta do here? I see. Sort of. Hold on, let's go back to here. Aha. Okay, there we go.
It's here somewhere. I know it. I feel it.
But just how to go left or to go mad. Oh boy. Maybe if we go on top here. And then blink. There we go. Okay.
As if walking between them wasn't intimidating enough.
Yeah, definitely. And that's probably it. Okay, let's hope we get to a resolution.
Here you are.
Hopefully this is going to resolve because
Again.
I'm running out of time.
First these lockers surround us, then you remember them as stepping stones, and now you want to crawl inside them?
Maybe we
Do
were...
you even want to help yourself, Alan?
I don't know. You tell us. You're our voice anyway. So just go through here. I mean, if you gave us a sprint button, this would be alright. Oh boy. Maybe we were stuffed inside these lockers. That might be what it was. Because they didn't like us being this, this knowledgeable? I don't know. But we must have encountered a crap ton of bullying. Not just from the students, but also from the teachers. What was so wrong with the book? It's like they were... It's like they were pressured to have these, like, interpersonal relationships. And any sort of... Wait, this kind of reminds me of, like... Something... There was, like, a talk. A TED talk or something.
The moment we find Tom's book, we should get rid of it.
It was like those...
Where, though?
It was like those camps that, like, constantly tell us you need to be working with other students, you need to have friends, and any sort of, like, being alone and reading a book is shunned upon. And just turning that one talk up to 11 in this game, apparently. That's the vibe I'm getting at from this. And what is this? Oh boy. She a little girl, and he a thief. Helen dropped this drawing once. I picked it up, looked at her as she was shivering, and I just nodded as I reached out to her. Instead of panicking or huffing like the others would do, she locked eyes with me and started breathing calmly again. Very, worrisome. Unfortunately, I don't feel smart enough to work all of that stuff out. But now we got more lockers.
Now I've got you. Hurry! The book is inside.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to get over to there now? Do I just have to jump up and fall down?
Quickly grab it. Hold on to it now. Really don't want to lose it again.
Okay, well, at least we've got the book now. God, this is gonna be a long one. It's a very good demo, this.
How does this voice remember so much about me? It carries the sound of my voice, but it's not me. Not 100% at least. It freaks me out. It knows me better than I know myself.
I might hide this one. Alright, but now we've got the book. Now we open this.
School library. Of course.
So this wasn't actually ours, was it? So we borrowed it? Maybe because we lost it, so we borrowed the book so many times.
And done. Now let's...
Let's what? Oh, God.
Alan? Alan? Are you alright?
I guess that's it for us. Thank you for playing, wishlist, and follow us for more updates. Holy crap, that was an epic demo. Like, that gave me a whole lot of, like... I mean, I haven't actually played the game, but I have seen playthroughs of the Stanley Parable, and this gives me vibes of the Stanley Parable. It's so amazing. The music was pretty damn good. The voice acting, I love. Well, it was only just like a simple thing. It was like maybe 2, maybe 3 to 5 people, but it was pretty damn good. And I just love the animation of this. I love the graphics of it. And I just love the psychological trip that this was. I would be eager to play more of this game when it comes out. And if you would like to check this out, I will put a link in the description for you to check it out on Steam. And I'd love to thank the devs again from I Blink Twice for gifting me a review key for the demo. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.